So today I'm going to show you how to go from this Duke trap to this Duke trap. Get ready, guys. The Duke number 2. So today we're going to talk about the Duke 2 a little bit. Just give you some insight. This is, the basic Duke right out of the box. I just set it, so it says pretty level. I haven't done anything to it yet. What we're going to do is we're going to put the new Posi-Trip pans on it, a rod style dog. We're going to laminate the jaws, and then we'll just put some bubble tips on. That way the jaws can't pop out. Stick around, guys. All right, what's up, guys? So today we're going to kind of mess around with these Dukes. I'll show you how to kind of set them up the way I do. They're a pretty solid trap out of the box, but I think if you put a rod on them, rod style dog on them, and that Posi-Trip pan, I think it really just beefs them up. Makes them a really nice trap for an inexpensive and cost-effective price. So let's get to it. What you'll need, you're going to need the rod style dog, and you're just going to need a Posi-Trip pan. So this is pit pan number 9. You can get it from both of these. You can get both of these from Minnesota Trapline. You can also get them from Schmidt Enterprise or F&T. So pretty much any major trap supplier, they'll be able to help you out. What you'll want to do, first off, is just get you a flathead screwdriver, something that you can just kind of pry this dog off with. I'm just going to grab it right here, just so you can see. And then you're going to see a little spot right here in the dog. Just take your flathead, put it in there, just pry it open. And then it'll come right out. So. Take that out, and what you're going to want to do is just slide your rod style dog right in. So easy way I found to do it. Just take it, and there'll be a hole right here. You can just literally just slide your dog into that hole, and then it'll loop over. All right, so once you have your rod style dog in, the new dog, you just want to put a pair of vice grips on, and then just cinch them down. Take them off, and you've got yourself your new dog. Next thing you're going to want to do, just take some pliers and that flathead again, and hold on to that nut that's right there, and then just unscrew. I like to try and save everything, so I'll end up putting that in something. But pan comes off, and what you'll be left with is something that resembles this. So, in your pit pan is going to clip on right here and right here. Take a pit pan. Here's your pan. Also comes with the dog. The dog has a little notch, night latch, but it's flimsy metal, just like what comes with most standard traps. So you'll just take your pan. I like to go this way, and then press down on the spring pin. All right, it's in there now. Now all you gotta do is just take something, pliers or something, and then just crimp it down. You do the same with the other side. Crimp it down. Now you've got a nice sturdy pan. A larger pan that gives you a little bit better percentage on your catches. So after that, we're just going to put some lamination on these jaws here, and then bubble tip, so the tips here, and then you're going to have you a nice solid trap. Hang tight. Okay, so I just buy some 1/2-inch flat stock from a hardware store. And then all I'm going to do, literally just set it on top of the jaws here, make sure that they're flush together. And then I will take just a pair of vice grips. And then I'll hold it down like that. So what I'll do is I'll end up putting some welds here on the ends and then a couple spot welds here on the sides. Go through and then just bubble tip the ends. So I'll show you what it looks like. So next, all I'm going to do is I'm going to take the trap, got my vise here, I'll take the dog, I'm just going to put it up as far as it'll go, and I'm going to tighten this down. So take this, I'll just take a pair of vice grips and I'll put it right on it, clamp it down. And then I'm just going to bend this so we got a slight tilt down, and that way that'll help with our pan tension, so whenever we go to set it. So now instead of being straight, it's got a nice angle down. Now after I get everything done, I got all the welds put on, I'll just set it real quick. So you got yourself a mighty fine trap. I'll show you hand tension. It's not always like set in stone. Don't mind my garage. I'm having to build a garage right now, so I've got all this stuff all over the place. But yeah, I'll show you the pan tension, or try to. But so just right below 4, and that's before they've even been waxed. So I mean they'll go down significantly after that. Hey, what's up, guys? So today I want to talk to you about just some modifying canine traps. The traps that I'm going to be modifying today are the Bridger number 2s and the Duke number 2s. So kind of give you a little rundown and comparison, on those two traps, and you can make your own judgment. I'm not trying to sway you in buying Duke 2s or Bridger 2s. I'm just kind of giving you a comparison, and I'm going to show you, what I do to make them ready for the trap line. So, got the finished product. This is a Duke 2. It's been laminated, bubble tipped, rod style dog, and I put a Posi-Trip pan on it. So this trap, after all those upgrades, per trap, it costs about $14.50. So this is your substandard Duke that Minnesota's selling right now. They also sell the regular Bridgers. So, but these already come with the lamination on them. So I just put the rod style dog on and the Posi-Trip pan. I didn't bubble tip. I just hooked the tips here. But these substandards, they're good traps. I don't have anything bad to say. The Dukes are good traps as well. But per trap after the upgrades, it's $18.50. So around $18.50. So you're looking at a dozen of these to do the upgrades would be around $222, I believe, or yeah, $222. So to do the upgrades with these, it's going to be around $170 $180. So I mean, you can make a pretty solid trap if you do it yourself, or if you want to do it yourself. I'm not telling you to do it yourself, but if you have some Duke 2s and you want to beef them up, or you're like, well, I don't want to use my Duke 2s because everyone says they're garbage or they're a bunch of trash. You can literally take these and turn them into a beast of a trap. I know a lot of guys are going to give me a lot of grief, but I really like these traps, and I use them all the time. I have probably 10, 12 dozen of these, so I really enjoy using them. Now, I just bought 1 dozen of these just because I wanted to see what they look like and how they matched up. I like them. If I was going to buy these, I'm taking the pan off. I'm taking the dog off. I do like the fact that they already come with the laminations on, because I'm not a very good welder. I'm not going to claim to be a very good welder, but they're 4-coiled and everything. They're a quick trap. They're real fast. But the pan on these and the dog on these are like the same exact pan and dog that you're going to find on your Duke. So you can take a Duke 2 and straight out of the box, you can use it. I mean, all you have to do is just some minor tweaking, maybe hook the jaws, and file down the pan, and file down the dog, maybe 45 the dog, and I mean, you can use those traps. Yeah, you're gonna have to fix them, but if you modify them, I've never had to fix these. So, but I guess a reason that I'm kind of doing this too is like, if you wanted, everyone always talks about get Bridger, or they're always bashing Duke. Well, I mean, if you want to buy the Bridgers and do to them what I just did to the Duke, then you're gonna have to spend about 220 some bucks to get a solid trap that's like the Duke trap. So if you're gonna do that, I would just recommend getting the No BS. You might as well go ahead and buy the No BS traps. You might as well buy a Jake trap or a Sterling. Spend the money and get a trap ready tank. So if you like to tinker, or just if you have them, if you just have the Dukes on hand, go ahead. I mean, literally spend $40 and go to MTP or Schmidt or FNT and get you some hardware and just put it on. It literally takes no time. I mean, it was raining all day today. I literally got 2 dozen traps done. So I did all the Bridgers and I did all the Dukes. I mean, and I did it before lunch. So just something to think about. I'm not trying to sway anybody. I'm just trying to show you, or just spread a little light, that if you wanted to modify your trap, you can. So it's there. Otherwise, if you're going to be, like, I'll go back to the point. If you're going to, buy the No BS traps, I think the No BS traps, once you buy a dozen of them, I think they go down to like $18.50. That's for the K9 Extreme. I think the juniors are around like I think they're around $18.25. I'm pretty sure that's what they are. I don't want to be quoted on that, but I'm pretty sure. I mean, so you're looking at $18.25, $18.50 to get a No BS trap, or if you want to modify these and trick them out, the Bridgers, you're looking at $18.50 as well. I also want to note that with these Bridgers, the Bridgers, the substandards, they're $18.50. The regular Bridgers, if you modify them and trick them out, they're like $20. They're like $20.60, some change, per trap. So that's why express and really want to get that point out that $20 per trap for a Bridger regular trap if you're not getting the substandard, or $14 for a Duke that's same quality, in my opinion. So I mean, if you're a penny pincher, wouldn't hurt. I mean, it doesn't hurt. and the traps are going to work. I can guarantee you that. If people tell you that the Duke traps aren't working or that the metal's bending, I find that hard to believe, because I use them all the time and I don't ever have any issues with them. So just wanted to end this on saying, thanks for watching. Thanks for giving me some of your comments and feedback. I do appreciate it. If you like these videos, I'd like for you to give me some more feedback. Like, subscribe, go to my channel, my Instagram, and even my Facebook. So if you want to see more videos like this, just let me know, or send me a direct message or a comment, and tell me what you want to see, and I'll try and make it happen for you. But thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys down the line.